What is up, guys? Big Ray Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over what happened at AEW Revolution 2022. Revolution 2022 happened on March 6, 2022. And it was an absolute banger of a pay-per-view. First AEW pay-per-view of the new year of 2022. And I would damn well say it's been better than all three WWE pay-per-views so far this year. And it's up there with Hard to Kill. I'm going to say that now. It was up there with Hard to Kill for Impact. So, it was really good. A lot of good matches. So, I'm going to take you through everything that happened at Revolution 2022. First on the buy-in, we had 3 matches, and the first one was Chris Statlander facing legit Layla Hirsch. Surprising ending, not to me. I knew that was going to happen. Hirsch hit Statlander with a turnbuckle link. And apparently Statlander took off her gauntlet to wrist something on her wrist. It's something on your arms. And then, like the ref got totally distracted, and then Hirsch nailed Statlander with it. And then she hit a moonsault for the win. So, Hirsch put me at 1-0 because I did predict Layla Hirsch to win. Okay, this next segment really pissed a lot of people off. And it trolled a lot. It trolled everyone who was watching, and it pissed a lot of people off. Shivani was in the ring, and they said, it's like, oh yeah, I got a special guest. Let's bring him out. It was Kenny Omega's fucking music that hit. Everyone was like, no way, he's fucking back. Nah, we get trolled. It's Don Callis. And he says that the Bucks and Cole are going to win their respective championship matches in the night. I'll get to those later. But we all thought it was fucking Kenny Omega making his goddamn return. I would have lost my shit. I was at a theater watching this, so I would have lost it. Alright, second match was we got QT and Marshall facing, you know who we need to send? We need to send fucking Hook. We need to send Hook. Yeah, Hook won Red Rum test mission pretty much. It was obvious Hook was gonna win. Yeah, put me at 2-0, thank you. And then the final show of the match of the buy-in. House of Black, which is Malachi Black, aka FKA, formerly known as Aleister Black. You got Brody King, so that's Kings of the Black Throne right there. And now you have Buddy Matthews, also formerly known as Buddy Murphy, in there. They gotta go against Death Triangle, which was Pac, formerly known as Neville, Penta Skittle, who is practically Pentagon Jr., Penta El Miedo, and Eric Redbeard, formerly known as Eric Rowan. So the ending was very not surprising. Totally not surprising. Malachi Black uses Black Mist to blind Redbeard. Matthews connected on a really big knee. And then Brody King hit a pile driver. Like a welcome to the land type move that Shane Taylor uses. Because that's pretty much what it was. Because he put him in a power slam and then he dropped him on his head. That was practically a welcome to the land. And Black got the win on that. But my thing is, on that match specifically, why did it have to have the Black Mist involved? I get the ref wasn't looking, and they were targeting his eye the whole time. But why the fuck would they use the mist when you already know they're that damn good? That's my only down point for the match, was the mist. Alright, opening match of the pay-per-view started with Eddie versus Jericho. I think the shocker of that was Jericho tapped, actually. I think that was what people thought was a shocker. Jericho fucking tapped to Eddie Kingston in the Sugar Plum. It's something that really gets your neck good. If executed well, it will really jack up your neck. And Eddie Kingston was really targeting the neck. So, beginning of the match, he hits this brutal half and half. And over here, he's like, and then he's just holding his neck. So it's like, all right, we gotta get Jericho's neck. Jericho goes to the same tactic he used back in Revolution 2020, which was the orbital bone, which was with Moxley too. And how did that turn out? Oh, wait a minute, it fucking backfired. Eddie hits through, and by the way, Chris Jericho is the first person that I've seen kick out the Hurricane. He really kicked out the Hurricane. It's just a spinning back fist. Jericho kicked out of it. He hit two more after that, locked in Sugar Plum all over. And he cranked in on the third one. So, Eddie guys, big win on pay-per-view. After that was a triple threat tag team title match. We had Jurassic Express defending against Red Dragon and the Young Bucks. Fish and O'Reilly really came out in this one. The Bucks thought, oh yeah, we're going to reclaim the tag titles. Nah, O'Reilly said, no, fuck you. This shit's done. And Jurassic Express got enough energy to come back and retain the tag titles. They got mad with a back suplex assisted sit-up powerbomb. By far, right there, that was one of the best matches of the night. So if you want to go match order, or best matches so far between the first five, it's either House of Black or Jurassic at 1. And then whatever's not at 1 is at 2. Eddie at 3. Hook at 4. Legit at 5. Layla Hirsch at number 5, for sure. After that, we did have the face of the Revolution ladder match for a future TNT Championship match. It turns out the winner is going to get their championship match on St. Patrick's Day Slam, which will be March 16th. It was Wardlow, Keith Lee, Orange Cassidy, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, and Christian Cage. Wardlow getting the win. A lot of us did choose Wardlow to win the match. It was kind of obvious. The way they were building him up for the babyface turn makes me think that Sky might win the title, because it's going to be title versus streak coming up on Dynamite, and it's Sammy versus Scorpio. Sammy's going to champion, by the way. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens within that. I'll get with the MJF part later, but for sure, props to Wardlow. Sarks almost had the damn thing, but then he got powerbombed really badly. Took a really bad bump. He even sent Keith Lee and Powerhouse Hobbs off the fucking stage through tables that were on concrete. He even did that. And I took them out of the match. I took Christian out. I know Cassidy got taken out by fucking Lee and Hobbs. I don't remember what took Christian out of the match. Oh, he got jerked over the top rope. Got it. Right. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. After that, Jade Cargill defends the TBS Championship against Ty Conti. And what was probably one of her biggest challenges yet as champion. Jade retains. Yeah, no surprise there. Jade's 29-0 now. She's doing very well. And this is all within a year, folks. She's doing very well. I'm telling you. After that was the dog collar match, CM Punk versus MJF. Probably the best match of the night so far, right there, was that. Punk wins. And that's where Wardlow officially turns babyface. MJF is still a heel. Because MJF was looking for the ring, won the ring. The Diamond ring. Wardlow's like, I can't find it. And Punk got a GTS on him. He's like, and then Wardlow's like, oh, I know where I put it now. And it was in his right pocket the whole time. He's like, oops. You could just tell by the way he was looking. He's like, oh, yeah, I know where it is. I just don't want to give it to him. So, yeah. Punk uses the ring and then he pins MJF with it. I'm fucking happy with that result. Avenges Punk's only loss in AEW to MJF. It avenges it. Match number 9. Oh, by the way, that put me at 8-0. I was unbeaten practically until that point. And then you had Baker with Rebel and Hayter versus Thunder Rosa. Women's title match. I love the design of the new version of the AEW Women's Championship. I love it. I think this is the best it's ever looked. And it sort of gives that feeling of it like being like the World Championship for AEW that Hangman currently wears. It gives you that vibe. And I like that about it. So, Baker, we're all thinking, oh yeah, Rosa has to fucking win, right? And so, she took out Rebel with a spear. She got Hayter with a lariat, and then, Britt curb stomped her. 1, 2, 3. So, everyone got pissed on that. Even myself. I was like, what the fuck? They should have taken it off for Revolution. And right now, we know the top 2 ranked competitors are legit Layla Hirsch and Thunder Rosa at number 2. Hirsch is ranked number 1. They are actually going to be facing off in a number 1 contenders match. Winner gets Baker at St. Patrick's Day Slam. So they must have Thunder Rosa win that one and then win at St. Patrick's Day Slam. They need to have that happen. Otherwise, you're going to fuck this up. By the way, that was my only lost match of the pay-per-view. Because I did say Thunder Rosa to win. I wanted Thunder Rosa to win. After that, it was Jon Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. That match was a killer match. Moxley doesn't... So, a number of weeks ago on Dynamite, Moxley said, I don't believe with anyone, team with anyone until I believe with them first. And Moxley, or Danielson had a triangle locked in, and then Moxley got into a jackknife, shifted his weight. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, Moxley shifted his weight, and then got the pin. That is when we had the second debut happen in the that night, and it was the former NXT General Manager, William Regal. Holy shit. I was at a theater watching this. I was in holy shit mode when it happened. So, I was so happy. By the way, Moxley did get the win. That put me at 9-1. After that was TNT Champion Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin versus the AHFO, which was Hardy, Cassidy, and Andrade El Idolo. Sting's over 60 years old, and he's doing splashes off balconies through tables. And he moved from it. I was like, what the fuck? Darby pins Matt in the match, by the way. With a coffin drop. He even hit the Scorpion Death Drop to set up for the coffin drop. And he got it. And that was the win. 10-1. Main event. Hangman Page versus Adam Cole. No offense, baby. Gotta do it. Page retains after hitting... So what happened was at the end, it was super... So he used his belt to tie up Cole to the ropes. Similar to what they did on Dynamite. On the Go Home Dynamite. But they used tape. Page used his belt to do this. And then he super kicked him like, what, 3 times? And then Cole got one in, and then got himself. Got out. Page came back, hit another one. That was like number 4. He exposed his knee pad, and then delivered the boom to Cole. Went right underneath towards the apron. I thought that was a great move by Page if he wants to load up for the buckshot again. Cole did kick out the first one, by the way, and yeah. So yeah, Paige did hit his second buckshot to retain the AEW World Championship. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened at AEW Revolution. By the way, that did put me at 11-1. I'd like to see if anyone beat that. So good luck to that. By the way, the other debut that happened, I want to say was, I gotta remember, I think it was after the Face of Revolution match. Or was it after... No, it was after the ladder match. It was after the ladder match. Shane Swerve Strickland signed his contract for AEW. You could just tell because it was Swerve. Because the contract had Swerve written on it. And it's like, oh yeah, it's fucking Swerve. He's coming to AEW finally. Yeah. And by the way, the music he had was banger. Good. I liked it. So we still have some more questions and answers. Mainly with the Wardlow MJF situation. Another question is, who's gonna beat Jade Cargill for the title? Who's gonna beat Hangman for the title? And what is gonna happen with Hook? That's another question. By the way, Eddie Yates scored the biggest win of his AEW career. And not even just his AEW, but his overall wrestling career. That was the biggest win of his damn career. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. And yeah, that is what happened at AEW Revolution 2022. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Comment down below what your favorite match was from the pay-per-view. Tell me how did y'all do on predictions? So I want to hear it, and then I can tell you exactly what happened. Make sure you come follow my Twitch. Make sure you go follow all my socials. Link to all those will be in the description down below. Come join my Discord. Come join my Gilded. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.